So hello friends, welcome back to our channel Geologica. In this video we are going to see about the geology section of GATE Geology 2022. Till now we have discussed about the general aptitude section and about the common section, and this video we will see the geology section. Now again, this is my point of view. Whatever I am talking about, answers can be different according to the official answer key. Here I discuss my point of view with you people. So let's see the question number 27th. A coarse grained igneous rock which is consist of 55% olivine, 25% augite and 20% of enstatite. So what will be the rock type according to the IUGS classification? So let us see what according to the IUGS classification. So they are talking about the olivine is 50%. That means we are in the lahergolite zone. OPX is also more than 10%. That means in the lahergolite zone. CPX is also more than 10%. So definitely our rock will be lahergolite, and hence the correct answer will be option number second. Okay. The next question is the rock type which is used to build the walls of Red Fort in Delhi. So the Red Fort of Delhi is red because of the majority of feldspar present in the sandstone. So here correct answer is your sandstone. This sandstone has more orthoclase, so this is producing you the red color. That's why it is known as Red Fort. Then marble, it is used in your uh, Agra Fort, or sorry, the Taj Mahal of Agra. And as granite, basalt, these are not related to fort, or if they are, it is not asked in any question paper till now. Then another question is, during crystallization of magma, which one of the following semantic paths, there are four paths, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So which one of these four paths describes the behavior of compatible element in the residual melt? So you know what is the behavior of compatible element? Compatible starts with C, and C also start for crystal. So compatible elements are those which prefers to go in crystal. So as the crystallization happens, the compatible element will move towards the crystal and the concentration will be lesser and lesser in the melt. So the fourth line is showing you the concentration in residual melt is decreasing with the fraction of crystal. So as crystals are generating, concentration in the melt is decreasing, the element is moving towards the crystal. So here B, for that is fourth option will be our right answer. Now let us see another question. In the geological map of India, which one of the following geological units has the largest area? So there are four options, and out of which Deccan Trap or the Deccan Volcanic Province has the largest area. But if the question is a little bit changed like this, okay, so this is the geological map of India provided by the GSI. So you can see the green area is the largest area, but if in the options there would be a quaternary sediments or the Indo-Gangetic plain, then definitely yellow area can be larger. So if it was it will be the option in any other next question paper, then have a look on which one is more greater than. But as far as these four options concerned, Deccan Volcanic Province is the largest one. Then another question is, which one of the following cross stratification provides the paleocurrent direction on the truncated bedding surface of an undeformed cross stratified sedimentary strata? So that right answer is your trough. Now to understand this question, you have to read about the paleocurrent directions and the features of sedimentary rock which shows the paleocurrent direction. You can also read about the Roche diagram which is used to determine the paleocurrent direction. So these are the things you can learn by seeing this question. Another question is, which one of the following is a dinosaur? So here correct answer is your B, that is Stegosaurus. Mainly the term saurus, this is used for mainly in the dinosaurs. So wherever you get saurus, that means it is something related to the dinosaur. So hence B option will be our right answer. Then another question is, the quick brown failure envelope is typically the segment of which one of the following? So this envelope, if we will look, I have downloaded a picture for this. So this is the envelope. It goes something like this. So this is showing a parabola, a part of or segment of parabola. So hence the third option C will be our right answer. Okay. So many times they have asked in the CSIR net also, they compared the, I think, Mohr envelope with the some other envelope. So look at all these envelope and the basic difference which can be seen. Okay. Then another question is, which one of the following is the optical spectral window suitable for remote sensing? So for me it is 0.8 to 2 micrometer. C is the correct option. So you have to look about the atmospheric windows, which window is open for what type of radiation. So all of these things you can look. Then question number 35th, a radioactive nucleus, that is X29092, will decay to Y87 to 78. What will be the number of alpha and beta particles emitted during this decay? So as we know that this 92 is reduced to 87, and you know the removing of alpha particle uh, will produce 4He2. Okay, so the change in atomic mass will be 4 and atomic number will be 2. So let's see the difference. 290 to 78, that means the difference of 12. For the difference of 12 we need 3 these elements. So the 3 will be removed, 3 alpha particle will be removed, and by this removal our mass number, or our this will reduce from 92 to the double 3 means 6. So it will be your 86. Okay, yes. So it will become like from in place of 290 we will have 278, and in place of 92 we will have 86 after removal of 3 alpha particle. Now we have to change this 86 to 87. So for this, one beta particle will also be removed. Okay, so when beta particle removes, the number increases by 1. So hence fourth option will be our right answer. Then beta is negative. Okay, don't confuse with this option. Okay, here fourth will be our right answer. Then another question is, the silicate minerals that commonly occurs in regionally metamorphosed siliceous dolomitic limestone. So here the correct options, this is a multiple select type question. So here diopside, tremolite and wollastonite, all of these three are found in the regionally metamorphosed siliceous dolomitic limestone. Okay, so this will be our right answer. For this you can visit to books, you can visit to the some research papers belonging to the siliceous dolomitic limestones metamorphism. Then another question is question number 37. Which of the natural hazard listed below can be caused by earthquakes? This is also multiple select type question. So here cyclone we know not related, lightning is also not related. Landslide is, yes, landslide is caused by the earthquakes, But a little bit confusion is about tsunami. Many people may think that tsunamis are also created by earthquakes, but this is not true always. When there is a faulting occurs on a little bit large scale, then only tsunamis are generated. Okay, so according to my point of view, only landslide will be right answer. Then question number 38. Which one of the following is or are driving force behind the plate motion? So this is also multiple select type question. Here slab pull, ridge push and mantle convection. All of these three are related to the plate motion. Okay, in the ridge areas, it pushes plate away from each other like this. Okay, and in the slab pull areas, it is about the subduction zone that pulls plate towards the subducting area, and the mantle convection, we all know the convectional current. Then another question is which of the following is are the copper ore minerals? So copper ore minerals are bornite and covellite. Okay, these two are not belongs to the copper ore. Then another question is which of the following stratigraphic units of the Vindhyan supergroup contains commercially significant limestone deposits? So here the correct answer are your Bhandar formation and Rohtas formation. Okay, all of these two uh, are commercially significant limestone deposits. Then there is a numerical NIT type question, or rather we can say this is not a calculative type, it is general understanding type question. So the strike and dip of axial plane of reclined fold is 0 to 2 and the dip is 28 degree towards the southeast. Now let me create first the direction chart. So our directions are something like this. Okay, here we have north. Okay, then our plane is 0 strike is 022. That means strike is running something like this. Okay, and the dip direction is 28 degree in the southeast. So dip direction is this. Okay, now we can draw a whole plane like this. Now this is a axial plane of reclined fold. So we can create a fold. Let me change the yellow color. So fold can be like this. Okay, this can be our fold. Now they are asking about the plunge direction of the axis of reclined fold in degrees. So definitely plunge will be this, and this is exactly same to the dip direction and the amount. So they are asking in the whole circle bearing. That means they are asking in the 360. Out of 360 we have to tell. So the strike is 2 and to determine the direction of dip we will simply add 90 to it. So 2 plus 90, and what we will get? We will get 112 degrees. Okay, so whole circle bearing means out of 360 means in terms of three integers we have to tell, just like this 0 to 2. Okay, then another question is if the shrinkage factor of crude oil is 0.7, its formation volume factor is. So this question I will discuss separately. Okay, there are certain questions which I have decided to make videos separately. Then question number 43. Cross section of a river channel is approximated by a trapezium. The river has average channel width of 40 meter and the average depth of 3 meter. So they have given you the width, that is 40 meter. Okay, and they have given you the depth, that is 3 meter. Okay, so we have to determine the average flow speed Average flow speed is also given, that is 2 meter per second, and we have to determine the discharge rate. So simply what we will do, discharge rate is equal to the flow speed into area. Okay, area. So what will be the area? 40 into 3. Okay, let me increase the text. Okay, so speed is 2 and multiplied by area that is 40 into 3 and is equal to, that will be our answer. Okay, 240. Okay, so answer will be our 240 cubic meter per second. Then another question is question number 44. A mineral of uniform composition is cut into a wedge shape. The birefringence of wedge section is 0.012 and the retardation is also given, that is 40 micrometer. What will be the thickness of wedge? So simply the formula for thickness is equal to retardation into birefringence. So we will multiply these two and change the unit from this micrometer to nanometer. Okay, another question is the sand supply and the variability of wind direction which is resulted from the different dune types. So there is a diagram, they have given the point 1 and point 2 and asked about what will be the dune type in point 1 and what will be the dune type in the second position. So simply there is a multi-directional wind. So if there is multi-directional, definitely star dune will be formed and hence second option will be our right answer. Okay, then another question is which one of the following statement is correct. So this is asked about the different petroleum rocks, what are the reservoir rocks, what are the your source rock. So these are the conditions. So here fourth option, that is D, is our right answer. Then another question is identify the common metamorphic minerals which are labeled in X and Y, in the place of X and Y in the ACF diagram. So this you can do only if you remember this triangular diagram, ACF, AKF and AFM. So for this, B option is our right answer. In the place of X it is grossular and in the place of Y it is diopside. Then another question is which one of the following symmetric PT path, pressure temperature path, is characteristic for a rock which is metamorphosed in subduction zone. So what happens in the subduction zone? Pressure rises first and then temperature rises. So let us see one by one. If we see the option A, they are increasing the pressure but temperature increasing in more rapid way. So this cannot be the answer. Second is pressure increases first, then temperature increases. So yes, this is the answer. Then option number third, they are simply decreasing the pressure, decreasing the temperature and increasing and also decreasing the pressure. I think this is not the answer. Then they are increasing the temperature very rapidly. So this is a type of, you can say, inject metamorphism or the contact type of metamorphism. So this is also not correct. Then which one of the following is correct statement regarding the ecology of bivalves? So for the ecology of bivalves, second option, Venus is shallow burrower. Okay. Then question is again on the fault surface with strike and dip. Strike is 320 degree and dip is 55 degree northeast. So I am not making the direction chart, rather I am simply drawing the fault surface will be look something like this. Okay, so this is your 320 and this is your 55 degree northeast. Okay, so now the four set of silicon sites were measured by a geologist. Given that the fault surface was measured accurately, the plunge direction of the lineation on the fault surface is. So definitely the plunge direction will be in the direction of dip maybe in the direction of dip, or it may ranges from this point to this point. So within these two we have this 55 0 50, we have 20 degree 3, so along the 320 the plunge amount will be 0, so this is not true. Along 325 this is not true, it is 50 degrees, so it cannot be, it should be near 0 or 1 to 3. And this is 60 degrees, so it cannot be more than 55 degree. So the correct answer in my point of view should be 55 degree along the 0 50. Then question number 51. Here it is, the match the following. Rift Basin is your Gulf of Suez. Pacific margin is west coast of India. Subduction zone is your Pacific Ocean. And the collision is Mediterranean Sea. So here the correct option will be P2, Q3, R1 and S4. This one, A option. The next question, it is again the match of the following. So here vitrophyre is large phenocryst within a glassy matrix. Okay, and Rapakivi is alkali feldspar rimmed by plagioclase. Spinifex subparallel skeletal, the platy, olivine and pyroxene. Oscillatory is 2. So our option will be P4, Q1, R2, S3. Third option. Then question number 53. For this you have to read about the different types, although they are asked in previous year papers also, the different types of the volcanic massive sulfide deposits, but in this paper they have asked about the associated rock units. So here the P belongs to felsic volcanics and Q belongs to the felsic volcanics, Kuroko belongs to the mafic volcanics, and siliciclastic, and S, that is Cyprus, belongs to the mafic volcanics. So this can be the sequence, and our correct option will be 4, where? Okay, P4, Q3, wait, I have done something wrong. Okay, I will check it again and then we will see. Okay. Now question number 54th. The following is the diagram, it is given, and we have to find out which of these four statements are correct. So after the complete crystallization, you know that composition of melt will be equal to the composition of rock. So hence first option will be our correct answer. And if you know the phase rule, just apply that, and C option will also be correct. Other fourth and second will be wrong. Then which of the following system tracks indicate the regression? You know that there are 4 type of system tracks, and out of those 4 only one shows the transgression, that is transgressive system tracks. Other 3 shows the regression. So B, C and D, these 3 will be our right answer. Then question number 56. Which of the following sedimentary features indicates subaerial exposure of the depositional surface? So obviously rain print shows the subaerial exposure of depositional surfaces. Apart from that, double matra page belongs to the your tidal environment, and group cast, this doesn't show subaerial exposure. Okay, adhesion ripples, they may show the subaerial exposure. Another question is which of the following statement is are correct? So this says belongs to the micropaleontology. So diatoms are algal forms, yes, this is correct. Dinoflagellates are unicellular algae, this is also correct. Pteropods are planktonic and gastropod, this is also correct. So you can say when a gastropod has a specific ability to swim, they are known as pteropods. Then which among the following space groups is or are non-compatible with glide plane? So this question is also multiple select type questions. And here the most probable answers are this and P63 by C. So for this you have to learn about the space groups. Although this is a little bit difficult thing to remember, but still they have asked, so you have to learn. Now another question is, which type of porphyroblast listed below is are suitable as kinematic indicators in ductile shear zone? So in the ductile shear zone we have the sigma type and delta type, which are used for the kinematic indicators. In the theta type, what happens? There is a simple porphyroblast which doesn't have any shadow. In the phi type, we have shadow, but it is exactly parallel to the foliation, so we can't use it as the kinematic indicator. So sigma and delta will be our right answer. Then which of the following parameters used in the RMR, that is rock mass rating? So RQD, UCS and groundwater conditions, these three are used in the rock mass rating, not the rock composition. Okay. Then there are again numericals. So I will use a separate video for these numericals because they will take a long time. But 63 is a short numerical, so I will see here because video is getting longer. It is almost half hour. So a digital camera with focal length of 150 mm is flown at a height of 3000 meter over a flat terrain for taking the aerial photographs. What will be the scale of this aerial photograph? So the scale is your height divided by focal length. Okay, so simply you will divide your 3000 by 150 millimeter, but you have to take care, you have to convert you have to convert this millimeter into the meter. Okay, so hence your answer will be 1 is to 20,000. Okay, 20,000 20,000, this will be your right answer. Okay, so it's all about for today. uh, in the next video we will see these remaining questions which are a little bit explanatory. Okay, so I hope you like the video. Please share with your friends so that they also get an idea how the answer can be, and we will meet in the next video. Thank you.